Originally released in 1999, System Shock 2 not only inspired immersive sims like Prey, it's also arguably one of the greatest games of all time, and, for my money, one of the scariest. The 2025 remaster expertly updates the visuals and controls to bring this classic to modern audiences. You wake up on the Von Braun, a science ship that's recently experienced a disaster. Wiped of your memory, you need to figure out what happened and find a way off the ship. You quickly discover the ship is overrun with former crew who are infected by alien life forms, and the central computer, Xerxes, has turned the ship's systems against you. System Shock 2 was the first game developed by Ken Levine's studio Irrational Games, who went on to create BioShock several years later. You can easily see its DNA in BioShock. For example, much of the story is told through audio logs, and both games feature an array of traditional weapons and sci-fi powers. You can also eat snacks, drink booze, and smoke cigarettes to boost health or psi points, and both have devices that will reconstruct the player upon death. Both games even give you a wrench as your first weapon. Beyond the obvious contrasts in graphics and story, the main difference is that System Shock 2 leans more heavily on being an RPG where you invest skill points, called cyber modules here, to develop your character's abilities. Skills fall into three main categories: weapons, psionic abilities, and tech skills, such as hacking, repair, and research. Cyber modules are pretty rare in the beginning, so you're forced to choose upgrades carefully. This is a game where character builds vary greatly as a result. One of the things I really love about the game is the feelings of dread and vulnerability early on, giving it a strong survival horror vibe. With limited ammunition and health, you need to carefully search the ship while avoiding security systems, enemies, and environmental hazards. You can sneak around enemies, engage in combat, or hack turrets to take enemies out for you. Meanwhile, weapons have to be maintained to keep them from breaking, which adds an additional layer of vulnerability while making you carefully consider whether you should engage with enemies. Despite being a game from 1999, the atmosphere aboard the Von Braun is unmatched by most modern AAA games. The graphics may be dated, but the sound propagation system, which was quite advanced for the time, effectively creates an oppressive environment where it seems as though something dangerous is always lurking around the corner. I mean, just listen to this.
They grow up so fast. What is that there? Peaceful now.
The ambient sounds really immerse you in the world as well, making it a true masterclass in sound design. Enemies are also creepy as hell. To give you just one example, the former crew members turned into alien hybrids will yell phrases at you like "I'm sorry" and "kill me" while attacking, and often walk the halls muttering to themselves in a way that offers a glimpse into their former humanity. Playing this in a dark room with surround sound is quite the experience. The second thing that elevates System Shock 2 is the writing, which features some of the best dialogue I've experienced in a game. The voice acting is also mostly excellent, especially Terry Brosius, who plays the game's primary antagonist, the rogue AI Shodan.
Remember that it is my will that guided you here. It is my will that gave you your cybernetic implants. The only beauty in that meat you call a body. If you value that meat, you will do as I tell you.
Absolutely brilliant. The story itself is well told, giving strong alien vibes while still remaining its own thing. Audio logs can be found throughout the ship, offering a glimpse into the events that ultimately led to the crew's demise. You'll also encounter psychic echoes of the dead crew, greatly contributing to the haunting atmosphere aboard the Von Braun.
I won't tell. I won't. Choose somebody else. I don't want to change, please.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Soon you'll be the mother of them all.
It would have made an amazing sci-fi horror script had someone been interested in making a film. Originally designed for keyboard and mouse, I was surprised at just how well the game plays with the controller. It feels excellent and is without a doubt my preferred control method. If you've played the recent System Shock 1 remake, also made by Night Dive Studios, you'll feel right at home. It also runs really great on low-spec systems, and is available on Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch for those who play on console. If you like immersive sims and sci-fi horror, or love the BioShock series and would like to go back to its roots, the System Shock 2 25th Anniversary Remaster is a must-play and definitely worth your time.